All right, it's 6 o'clock. Welcome, folks. Episode 58. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. Got another manager-made set list today. So let's do it. Let's dive right in. You gonna be quiet? You all right? Dog's been sleeping all day. As soon as I go live, she wants to be a star. We got sound, we good?
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong on a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. So run away, find you a lover. Go away somewhere all bright and new. 'Cause I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong on a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. So run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your trouble and your worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Thank you. And we're off. Cheers, folks. Welcome. Happy Wednesday to you. Back for another episode, right? Episode 58. Got a manager-made set list here. Took a brief look at it. I like it. I actually like it. Anything you kick off with an old Tom Petty tune, it gives it its best chance to be a good one, right? So if you're tuning in, let me drop in the comments where you're tuning in from if you feel like it. Wearing a new shirt today. LR Bags sent me a shirt and a pickup. I thought that was cool. So I squeezed into this one and, new shirt. After 58 episodes, you go to the YouTube channel where all these episodes are archived. The only thing repeated more than some of the original songs is the shirts worn. Not good? What's that? I got you. You know what's funny, Jason, is like, I thought Pearlie ran away one time. I wasn't living in this house. I was living in a house a few streets down the road. And she was probably maybe one. So this is a long time ago. Because look, she's got it made. She does, like, she wants to go everywhere with me. She don't want to go anywhere else. I can open the front door right now, play this whole episode with traffic going by. She will not. It'd be fine. But this one time, I thought she had got out at my old house. Because there was like a rental, like a one-bedroom, like carriage house in the back that was rented out separately. So we shared a fence gate, you know what I mean? And sometimes I kept telling her, I was like, look, when you leave, just try to remember to close the gate because I let my dog out in the morning and I don't check. I can't see if the gate's open or not out front. So one morning I opened the gate or I let her out. I get to come back 10 minutes later to let her back in. She's nowhere to be seen. I'm like, oh, man, she's ran off. So I remember running all around the neighborhood. Like, I got in my car and, calling her name all over the place. I'm like, because she doesn't wear a collar, because she doesn't ever run off, and she doesn't like it. And so I'm like, man. So I'm like all over the neighborhood. I come back. I pull back in the driveway, and she's sitting at the front door. So I don't think she ever ran off at all. She had got out the back. The gate was open. She went and was sitting on the front, like right in the front door over the stoop. I just didn't see her when I was running around, getting in the car, going around the neighborhood. What got me off on that dog tangent? All right, probably making a set list. That's right. All right. Back to the music. Here we go. Pearlie, you all right? You good? She's snoring. She's good. All right, next on the set list, song called Let's Go Dancing. You might know it. If not, this is an original song of mine. It was I released on a self-titled solo record a few years back. Happy Wednesday to you. 1, 2, 1.
Well, welcome home, baby. Put that red dress on, and I'll go shine my boots. Oh, let's go baby. Well, the record player plays in the kitchen while I shave. She slides on a blouse, having left the house, and she said, damn baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, dancing in the kitchen while the record plays. With the next glass of wine, we went to the porch for that cigarette. Yeah, but I didn't have a light. Yeah, when we were lost in the craters of the moon, so we laid on our backs on that blanket on that grass. And I said, let's go back inside, polish off that wine. And she said, damn baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, dancing in the kitchen while the record played. So with her last glass of wine, she finally got that red dress on. And I shined up my boots, but it wasn't right, and it's just not the night. So I said, damn baby, oh come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, pearls around that neckline, dancing in the kitchen while the record played.
Thank you. Cheers, folks. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. It's episode 58. Numbers are just getting crazier. But if you're brand new here, we got a good little group here. I do this live stream every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if this is your first time, don't be a stranger. A lot of links in the description and stuff to get kind of caught up. Got website and Spotify links and virtual tip jar links and all that good stuff. All right. Next song. Do I want to do that one on? Do it on this one. All right, this next song, it's called The Curve. It was off the last full band record I put out called The Great Divide. And 3 years ago, I can't believe it, but on October 31st, The Great Divide turns 3. Shalloween. The Great Divide will be 3. Which blows my mind. Oh, Dave, I agree. Look, let's get nicknames going. Let's get embroidered jean jackets. Let's just go for it. Let's do the whole 9. Kristen knows. So, yeah. Let's brainstorm. In the meantime, here's a song here called The Curve.
There's some things that just happen. They throw a wrench in your plans, and you come out dirty on the other side, and you call yourself a man. I held your heart like a wounded dove, and I tried to fix your wing. But all that time I spent alone, I tried to teach you how to fly right back to me. I never wanted my condition to find its way to you, and I guess I'll never know how much you knew until we're through. But I think about that love we shared like a panhandle road, and every curve we took, baby, led to the unknown. And every curve we took led to the unknown. Some people come for comfort, some people come for sand. They walk along the beach and pick up shells upon the land. I never did quite understand why you long for the coast. Said it reminds you of those long walks on the levee, on those Mississippi mornings. I never wanted my condition to find its way to you, and I guess I'll never know how much you knew until we're through. But I think about that love we shared like a panhandle road, how every curve we took, baby, led to the unknown. And every curve we took led to the unknown. Some people live to gamble, they lay it all the line, and they pray that those 3 sevens fall in place here side by side. One-armed bandits waiting on bullets in that glass in dead man's hand. Said it reminds you of those long walks on that levee. I'd rather be playing these songs right here where I stand. Its way to you, but I guess I'll never know how much much you knew until we're through. But I think about that love we shared like a panhandle road, and every curve we took, baby, led to the unknown. And how every curve we took led to the unknown. How every curve we took, baby, always led to the unknown. 'Cause there's some things that just happen. They throw a wrench in your plans, and you come out dirty on the other side, and you call yourself a man. I held your heart like a wounded dove, and I tried to fix your wing. But all that time I spent alone, I tried to teach you how to fly right back to me.
Thank you, thank you. Song there called The Curve. Oh, lost man down. I need some help here. You're awesome. All right. Let me scroll back here. Oh, we already got one? Boxers. All right. All right. Shots fired. I like it. Cheers, folks. That one's actually really growing on me. That might have to be a follow-up to the shirt we're finishing now. But only when it's done, right? All right, so this one, next one on the old set list here. I'm liking this set list. What's that? I'll stop it. So, while I'm getting tuned up here, you guys are here. Episode 58, another Wednesday. Find orange. This is an old Hisk Old Messenger song. Great band out of Durham, North Carolina. If you're not familiar with them, definitely check out their work. They put out a new live record not long ago. Actually, just a couple weeks ago, I believe. But yes, I like the dog masks. Yes, I like. Let me see here. Yeah, the first round of merch shirts are still coming. I promise you. Promise you. 3/4 length, 2 colors for the unisex shirts, and hoodies. It's happening. It's happening. Well, once it's at this time too, a little more info on that. It's like once we get this kind of print on demand new kind of system with the new merch that we're printing, so adding stuff to it is gonna be way easier. So we're still doing like this initial kind of setup thing. That's what the holdup is, and I love the design. I think you guys will too. It's but yeah, if you guys got merch ideas, throw them in the comments. All right, back to songs. His Golden Messenger song here called Biloxi.
Stood with his mighty word and told it well. Hey babe, it's your birthday, my sweet little one. You're 6 years old and truth be told, you're the only one. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But everybody here in the whole damn place gotta have a good time. Na na na, 'cause I see Biloxi, it's tough all over. Yeah, but Houston, you scared me sober. But all around my old hometown, I was known as a loner. You know I wasn't lonely, I just like being alone. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. Hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But it's one way in and one way out. Gonna have a good time. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na. Stood with his mighty word and told it well. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But it's hard, Lord, Lord, it's hard. But everybody here in the whole damn place gotta have a good time. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na.
Thank you. That was an old His Golden Messenger song there. So let's keep it moving. This next song here is another song that was off The Great Divide. Haven't done this one in a minute. It's called Backseat Dreamer. by the way, any of the original stuff that I'm playing tonight, all of it's available to stream on Spotify and all the streaming services. There's a Spotify link in the description. There's also physical copies of all these. This record we had vinyl pressings done of this last record called The Great Divide, which this song is off of. So if you're interested in physical copies and supporting what's going on here, there's a link in the description to my website where my online store is located. And yeah, I think that covers it. Do one more quick tuning on this thing. Cheers, folks. Happy Wednesday to you.
How many times have you found me here, saying, baby, just wait, we'll prove them all wrong. Licking my wounds, spinning in the air, and now I'm striking that match just to blow the alarm. I know you've been waiting, it's been a long time coming. I know you've been waiting a long time. You can say you got me on the run, a backseat dreamer staring straight into the sun. I'll miss that race to the top, searching for a signal and waiting for the drop. And I know it's been a long time coming, and I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It took all we had to keep it on the tracks, 'cause our love pulls a little strong these days. I picked a destination and never looked back, but now looking back, it was the only way. I know you've been waiting, it's been a long time coming. And I know you've been waiting a long time. And you can say you got me on the run, a backseat dreamer staring straight into the sun. I'll miss that race to the top, searching for a signal and waiting for the drop. And I know it's been a long time coming, and I know it's been a long time coming. And you can say you got me on the run, a backseat dreamer staring straight into the sun. I'll miss that race to the top, searching for a signal and waiting for the drop. And I know it's been a long time coming, and I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. So how many times have you found me here, saying, baby, just wait, we'll prove them all wrong.
Thank you, thank you. That was a song there called Backseat Dreamer off the last full band record called The Great Divide. Let's take it back even further a couple years and do one off the self-titled solo record. Also available on all the streaming services, and links in the old deal up there. It's a song called Strawberry Jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.
Growing old doesn't have to be about pain. Losing something you love leaves a wound that never heals. Watching her can strawberry jam in the morning was like watching the light through a stained glass window hit the pew. And it's strange to think about angels being around here. Guess it makes it better how a thought or a word can change your mind. But I've always been the kind of guy who loves a good and funny story. If it was up to me, I'd sit with my legs crossed for days. Tell me why the rains never came. Tell me why the war took his legs. Tell me why you smile when you talk about how free she was. I just hope they're all singing that song with me. I just hope they're all singing that song with me. Too much in life, yeah, I swear it can turn to shame. But then again, I still hear her call my name at night. My cure for pain is to go and tell a good story. You never know, that same story might give you faith too. Tell me why the rains never came. Tell me why the war took his legs. Tell me why you smile when you talk about how free she was. I just hope they're all singing that song with me. And I just hope they're all singing that song with me. And I just hope they're all singing y'all singing this song with me.
Thank you. A song there called Strawberry Jam. Cheers, folks. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. All right, working our way down the manager made set list. This next one we haven't done in a long while. Also, if you're just now tuning in, don't be afraid to drop in the comments where you're tuning in from. And also, so you know, I do this live stream every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if you've got a bowl or you can just kind of dip in and dip out, no worries at all. Come back and catch it again. And all past episodes are archived on my YouTube channel. So feel free to go check that out. All right, I'm going to do an old Townes Van Zandt song here. Called Poncho and Lefty.
Living on the road, my friend, it's gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breast as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, her favorite one at sea. And she began to cry when you said goodbye. Sink into your dreams. When Poncho was a bandit boy, his horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. But Poncho met his match, you know, the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. Oh yeah, and that's the way it goes. But all the federales say I could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. My Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust and Poncho led down south, ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Poncho low, the Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. say could have had 'em any day. They only let 'em slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Pick it, it'll never heal. Now poets tell how Pancho fell. The lefty's living in a cheap motel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold. So the story ends, we're told. But Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Oh yeah, now he's growing old. And all the federales say could have had 'em any day. Only let 'em slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say could have had 'em any day. They only let 'em go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. One more again. Ah, thank you, thank you. Old Towns Van Zandt song there. All right, let me know you guys are still out there. Let me try to scroll back here. I hate how I can't scroll back to try to, so if I miss something, I just miss it as far as comments go. Nature of the beast, I guess. Thank you guys for spending your Wednesday here. Hopefully it's a little temporary break from the hero's dose of the news cycle coming in. Spam call coming in. Let me just X that out. Get out of here. First and foremost, this is a free stream. Obviously, there's no paywall here. I do this every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. There's a couple of good things here in the works. I can't, never. I'm not gonna talk about it till it's there. One thing I can tell you, I'm doing a live stream this Friday on G7th Capo. These capos that I use, they've been good to me. They worked out like an endorsement deal type thing, and I'm gonna be doing the first ever kind of takeover on their Instagram. So it's not gonna be on Facebook. It's just gonna be an Instagram takeover, as far as I know. Just Instagram. Friday at 3 p.m. So Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
going to do the first ever on their account. It's Takeover. They're based at the reason for the kind of weird time. Excuse me. The 3 p.m. Eastern time on a Friday. They're based in the UK, and so going to be kind of hitting their market over there. So that I can tell you about because that's 2 days away. So 2 days away, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time on G7th Capo. It might end up working out to do it on Facebook as well, but right now they just want to test it for the first time on Instagram. I think that's just where most of their engagement and following is. Really cool, exciting thing coming up with Breedlove. I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but that's all I'm going to say about it. Tell me to shut up. I can't help it. And then, so yeah, a couple of cool things going on here. Trying to stay as busy as possible. You know, there's still no live shows on the books for me. Figuring out this thing slowly. So this is what I'm doing. This live stream is what I'm doing. So that being said, I know times are lean for most people, but if you have it, there's virtual tip jar links in the description, and it goes a real long way right now. This is a very DIY operation over here. It's just me, my manager. It's my home studio, broadcasting live from Wilmington, North Carolina. The puppy's snoring over there. You might be able to hear, and that's it. So anything you can spare is directly supporting independent music. So thank you in advance. All right. Ooh, I like this curveball next here. It's a train song here. Kind of a storyteller song. Let's do it. Smoking long black Cadillac, the engine's winding down. He parked it up on the sidewalk and like he owned the whole damn town. I hear him talking to some chick through a thing goes to smoke, through a thicker haze of southern comfort and coke. Saying, girl, you're hotter than the hinges hanging off the gates of hell. Don't be afraid to turn to me, baby, if he don't treat you well. And by he meant me. So I laughed and I shook his hand, and he laughed a little bit louder as he yelled up at the band. So play a train song, pour me one last round, make them leave my boots on the day they lay me down. 'Cause I'm a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble that I can find. Got this old black leather jacket, I
got a pack of Marlboro Reds. I got a stash here in my pocket. I got these thoughts in my own head. I like to run until I've got to walk, until I've got to crawl. But this moment that I'm in right now, nothing else at all. So play a train song, pour me one last round, make them leave my boots on the day they lay me down. 'Cause I'm a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble that I can find. Play pretty now, hit. Now the television blizzard lights looked around his place. They found him cold there on the sofa, had a little smile across his face. Though I tried with all of my sadness, somehow I just could not weep for a man who looked to me like he died laughing in his sleep, singing a train song. Pour me one last round, make him leave his boots on the day they lay him down. He was a runaway, he was a locomotive, he's out of his one-track mind. So play a train song, play a train song. Play a train song, play a train song, play a train song.
Thank you, thank you. That's an old Todd Snyder song there called Play a Train Song. So a few covers tonight. I'm okay with that. 3, it looks like. All right, got a couple more for you. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. I've got a friend in town from Mississippi, and he's not going to be here very long, so I'm going to go catch up with him before he boogies. All right, this is another song off the last full band record. It's a song here called Stitch. I don't know if Ernie is tuned in tonight, but a lot of times he requests this one. So if he is, cheers. All right, let me scroll back here and see if I missed anything. Man, I can't scroll back very far. Oh, man. Jason, your comment's right at the top of where the cutoff is, and I can see it, man. Dude, that's the best comment, or yeah, just the best post ever. I mean, fucking hell yeah, man. Send some. If you're up for it, or if it's just something you do for you personally, cheers to that too. Love it. Love it. Anytime that you can help just kind of spark up some kind of creative endeavor or outlet, we all need it. We all need it. We all need food. We all need some kind of shelter. We all need music. And half of music is poetry. What an oversimplification, but you guys know what I mean. Ooh, that was kind of clean. All right, here's a song called Stitch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you love me, you told me you love me, but you treat me like a loaded gun. But I told you, baby, keep your distance, 'cause you know what I'm capable of. What I'm capable of. A pillow talk became a whisper. Yeah, but there was no one awake. No one was there, no one was listening. But it kept our love alive and well. Baby, how can you tell? Because with every breath we fade out of the thing that took a lifetime to make. So we built it with conviction. We built ourselves a home. Well, I guess I'm just one stitch from coming undone.
Aren't we all?
I got the highest hopes for a hopeless man to have. But I held your heart like a child with its hand reaching out. Now, baby, I'm reaching out. Because with every breath we fade out of the thing that took a lifetime to make. So we built it with conviction. We built ourselves a home. I guess I'm just one stitch from coming undone.
Here we go now.
We fade out of the thing that took a lifetime to make. So we built it with conviction. We built ourselves a home. Well, I guess I'm just one stitch from coming undone. Well, you know I've been one stitch. Baby, I know you've been one stitch. We've all been one stitch from coming undone.
Thank you. A song there called Stitch. Now, I need to grab a cheat sheet real quick. take the scenic route here. But first and foremost, let me just thank you guys. Not just for tuning in this episode and tuning in all the other episodes that you have, but for every single one of you that has shared this post, shared one of these live streams, subscribe to the YouTube channel, stream the new single at this point, 3 months old. It's new to me. Every PayPal, every Venmo sent, I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, you're really keeping the ship going right now. And it means a lot. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I thought this was the right one here. I don't think it is. Oh, you know what I can do? I can pull up the lyrics on my own website. Yeah, I gotta do it. Just as a reference here. So, yeah, as a segue there's a new lyrics tab on my website where all the releases. Where is that one? Looky there. It's all there. Wow, I know. Anybody that's new, that's just now tuning in, being like, this dude is a joker. Is what? But hey, there we go. Here's the real typo test, right? Cheers, y'all. Got one more for you. This is yeah, I know this is a little bit shorter than usual, but like I said, I'm gonna go catch up with an old buddy I haven't seen in years. Depending on how long he stays, I try to convince him to stick around and maybe be a special guest on Saturday's live stream. It's not looking like he's gonna be able to, but he's always full of surprises, so it'd be great to have him be in front of y'all and introduce you to him. Phenomenal slide guitar player. But either way, cheers to you folks. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is the last one for the evening. It's a song called My Last Line. Tune this thing real quick just to be sure. This old 60s K guitar here just likes to get wanky, likes to fight me, and I like the battle, so I'm not giving up on her. All right. One more time. Cheers. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I meant everything I said. Every share, every comment, you're keeping this thing going. Because without live shows, this is as close as it's going to get right now. Mental health wise and just this whole little community that we got going on here, it means a lot. So cheers. See you smile again when the dogwood flowers in bloom. This time of year I need you near, 'cause the winter shook me to the bone.
drinks from the pills. There's so much space to fill. So I start with a song, and you start to sing along. And somehow it always makes sense. What time is the show tonight? Oh, I need to shine. And I give you my heart to keep safe until it's time. But I've got it to give, taking when it comes and never lasts forever. Now the curtains are closing. Here is my last line. Now the curtains are closing. Here is my last line. Well, I've got my leather skin, 1,000 shows and empty pens. Show me where to plug it all in. 'Cause it's a calling and a cancer, and it spreads without an answer. So I close my eyes and turn it to 10. They hear you now. What time is the show tonight? Oh, I need to shine. And I give you my heart to keep safe until it's time. And I've got it to give, but taking when it comes and never lasts forever. Now the curtains are closing. Here is my last line. What time is the show tonight? Oh, I need to shine. And I give you my heart to keep safe until it's time. And I got it to give, but taking when it comes and never lasts forever. Now the curtains are closing. Here's my last line. And the curtains are closing. Here's my last line. Oh, now the curtains are closing. Here's my last line. Oh, baby, tell me now the curtains are closing. Here's my last line. Oh, now the curtains are closing. Here's my last line. Let's do one more chorus here. What time is the show tonight? I need to shine. And I gave you my heart to keep safe until it's time. You know I got it to give, take it when it comes and never lasts forever. But now the curtains are closing. Here's my last line. Oh yeah, the curtains are closing. Here's my last line. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Yeah, the curtains are closing. Here's my last line. See you guys on Saturday. The curtains are closing. Here's my last line. Unless you tune in Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for G7 Capo Instagram. Be kind to everybody you run into this week, folks. It's hard out there. But it's easier when you got friends, right? Be kind to yourself. What time is the show tonight? heart, keep it safe until it's time. You know I got it to give, but take it when it comes and never lasts forever. Yeah, the curtains are closing. Here is my last line. The curtains are closing. Here is my last line. When baby the curtains are closing. Here is my last line.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a fun one. Episode 58 in the books. Again, be kind to everybody you run into this week. Regardless, be kind to them. And always, most importantly, be kind to yourself. It's tough out here, folks. I'm glad we're getting through it together. See you guys in the next one. Be good. Links in the description. Pearly, you got something to say? I'll tell you what she said next week.